Whoopi Goldberg is a moron. She lacks the basic ability to understand all the privilege and all of the wealth and all of the gratitude that she should have, thanks to the country that she's fortunate enough to live in, the United States. And I feel the same way about Whoopi as I do the gays for Gaza people. You should go to the Middle East and just try to visit. Just actually go see what goes on there. Whoopi Goldberg makes, I think they said $8 million a year for that show. $8 million a year to be completely clueless and uninformed, and even worse than that, to sell to young people in America, particularly young minorities, black kids in particular, that you can't succeed because you're a victim and the oppression Olympics is real. Her own life success story defeats the argument that she is making here. There is no Whoopi Goldberg of Iran. And the only country in the Middle East that has basic human rights, by and large, for people who are gay, for instance, is Israel. That's why the Gays for Gaza thing was so patently absurd. They had to cancel the pride marches in Israel because of the Iranian bombs that were landing. In other Middle Eastern countries, there are no pride marches because you can still be beheaded for being gay. You can be thrown off the tops of buildings for being gay. And so the fact that Whoopi Goldberg is this clueless is, I think, unfortunately emblematic of how few Americans truly understand the good fortune that we are in and a part of on a day-to-day basis, where we are able to live in a country with unbelievable opportunity, whether you're white, black, Asian, or Hispanic, gay or straight, male or female, in a way that people in Iran, frankly, are not. And to think that black people in America, some of whom are billionaires, some black people in America started with nothing and are now billionaires because of the immense opportunity in this country, to think that that equates in any way with the treatment of women in Iran, I don't know how Alyssa Farr Griffin can even feel like she's capable of having a conversation here. And this is indicative, unfortunately, of the world of the left now, where they lack the ability to distinguish between good and evil, or even good outcome and bad outcome, because they have bought into the idea that America, instead of a good place in general, is a bad place. And so they lack the ability to recognize that, yes, America is imperfect, and there are many things that we could do better. But we are the greatest country for freedom that has ever existed in the history of the world, and I believe we remain that to this day.